And finally, last component. Click on Total Reimbursement in the Components section. Think of this section as your budget for the year, which includes your current claim amount. This is where you will reference your category totals that you wrote down as you worked through your claim. Enter each total in its respective box in column 2, titled Expenses This Period. It's important to note here, we do not want you to enter any of your totals or any totals at all into column 7, titled Match This Period. Another important note, the total you enter in column 2 for a given category cannot exceed the amount you were awarded, which is column 1. Likewise, if the total in column 2 is less than the amount you were awarded, the maximum reimbursement amount is the total allowable amount paid by the agency for that item. For example, the camera purchased in the equipment section of this claim is actually $52.30. However, when the total reimbursement section for the camera was entered into column 2, only $4,500 is entered because that is the maximum amount that the agency was awarded for the camera. This same concept applies to all line items in your budget. So you have entered all of your expenses this period into column 2. Column 7 remains at 0. Click on Save when you are sure that this page is correct. The next screen displays your claim total, so you can match that to your personal records. If you need to change a total that you entered, click on Edit in the upper right-hand corner, make your change, and then click on Save. When it is complete and correct, you can mark it as complete. You should now be back at the components screen, and all of the check marks in the complete column should be marked. You will not be able to submit your claim until there is a check mark in each one of these. Once you click Submit, all sections of your claim will be locked, and you will not be able to make any changes to them. If you need to make a change in a particular section prior to clicking Submit, simply click on the blue words of the component in which you need to edit. That section will then appear. Reference the section instructions for how to add, save, and mark as complete. Finally, you're done. You're sure everything's been submitted, added, uploaded. You can click Submit when you are ready to lock and submit your reimbursement claim. Once you say OK, you should receive this message. It's important to ensure that you receive the successfully submitted message to ensure your program administrator is notified of the claim submission. Once the program administrator reviews the claim, it will either be negotiated back to you for additional work or will be approved and forwarded to the finance manager for further processing. You may follow the status of the claim by clicking on Claims in the Grant Project Component screen and checking the status column. If you have any further questions, please reach out to your program administrator.